Hey, it's Jennifer from Happiness is Homemade For, and welcome to my channel. Alright y'all, today we are going to do our first Christmas craft of 2024. I'm so excited. I have so many ideas that I cannot wait to share with you. Alright, today we are going to use the LED candy canes from Dollar Tree. These are $1.25. The best thing about these new candy canes, they have a timer. I love that. So they're on for 6 hours. They turn off for 18 hours and then come back on the same time tomorrow night. So if I was to turn these on at 5 o'clock tonight, they're gonna be on for 6 hours. So they'll go off around 11 and then they'll come back on tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. So I love these. Alright, I will say each one of these candy canes takes 2 AAA batteries. All you do at the end, just untwist it and then put you 2 AAA batteries in here. You can also get batteries at Dollar Tree. I get mine at Costco because it's a better deal. I get a big old package when they go on sale. So yeah, so I got that in there. Turn it on and then look at it light up. Can you tell? It's so bright in here. It is lit up though. Alright, so for this project, I have 4 of these candy canes. You can use as many as you want. So pretty much everything we're going to use for today is from Dollar Tree. I have one thing from Dollar General. So when we get to that, I'll kind of show you what it is. But alright, y'all, I'm so excited. Right, 2, if this is the first time you've ever crafted with me, I craft as close to live as you can get without actually being live. But alright, as always, I'm going to adjust the camera. That way you can see exactly what we're gonna do. So, okay. All right, so I got our 4 candy canes. You're also gonna want either some zip ties or you can use pipe cleaners, whatever you wanna use. I think I'm gonna take a couple zip ties. I can't find my clear ones, but that's okay. I'm just gonna use these black ones for now. I feel like this is gonna be the best way to film this. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take all 4 of these candy canes in my hand and I'm gonna do like different heights. And I'm going to kind of twist them, just kind of get them positioned however you want them to hang. Alright, yeah, so get them positioned however you want them to look. So once you kind of get them, just hold on to them tight, just kind of hold on to them. Now I'm going to take a zip tie, I'm going to wrap it around. Alright, get that nice and tight. And then actually I'm going to do one right there. I'm going to come down a little bit and I'm going to do another one. Alright, like I said, get these as tight as you can. Alright, and then check your candy canes, make sure they're still positioned how you want them. So I got mine, you can tell like that. And like I said, you can use as many candy canes as you want. Actually, I think I'm going to go one more. It's kind of like right here in the center. You could also add a little hot glue to it. Alright, so got those nice and tight. I'm now going to cut off my tails. Alright, so you see how we have our candy canes. Now, the fun part. Okay, so this is now where you can get creative with it. What I'm gonna do is, I've got these beautiful picks from Dollar Tree. Y'all, look, you get this whole thing for $1.25. This was in our last Dollar Tree haul. Alright, so you see how it looks? All you have to do is just fluff it out really well. Just completely pull everything apart, kind of adjust it, fluff it out really good. Twist and turn. And I did notice, and I didn't pay attention in the store, my ornament's got like a black spot on it. So all I have to do is just turn it, make sure I keep that positioned where you don't see that black spot. Alright, so I have 2 of these. I wish if I can find more of these, I'm going to get me some. But all I'm going to do is, I'm going to use the zip tie that we have on here, and I'm just going to slide my stems right down into those zip ties. And then I can adjust and bend and move everything. All right, so I got that one in there. Now I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna come up from the bottom. All I'm gonna do is just gonna push straight up. Okay, now once again, I'm gonna kind of like fluff this out, kind of adjust everything. All right, so you see, we've got like a nice big gap right here. All right, so I've got this beautiful ribbon from Dollar Tree. It reminds me of candy. They're red, white, and green stripe, a little bit of glitter on there. So this is the 1.5 inch. Like I said, this is Dollar Tree, but at Dollar General, I found this beautiful reindeer ribbon. Look how cute that is. I love reindeer. So this was $2 at Dollar General. You can use whatever ribbon you want. But I'm gonna use this one because I also like to have a good 2-inch ribbon. Yeah, look. And it says Holly Jolly all over it. Look how cute this ribbon is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I make my bows. So what I do, I take this, I just let it hit the ground. Right, I like to start with a clean end. All right, so what we're gonna do is, I like to pinch a tail. All right, so I got my tail. I'm gonna pinch it with the print facing towards me. All right, so while this is down, facing towards me, all I do, I loop it up towards the back, and then I pinch it. Right there where I was pinching that tail, I just pinch that, and that makes my first loop for me. All right, so with this just dangling down, all you do, lift that straight up into the air, and then bend it over to where the print is facing you. And then once again, where you're already pinching it, go ahead and pinch that ribbon right there. So now you're pinching everything together. Make sure your loops are about the same size of each other. If they're not, it's okay. All you have to do is just take that and adjust it, and then re-pinch. All right? And then once again, kind of make sure about the same size of each other, which they are. All right, so because this is a white background, I want to do like a few loops to it. So we got that. All right. So once again, with the print facing towards me, I'm just gonna loop up towards the back. I'm gonna pinch it right there with everything else. And then I'm gonna make sure that these two loops that are side by side are pretty much the same size of each other. All right, so I got those two. And once again, while that's being pinched, I'm gonna lift that straight up into the air. And I'm gonna bend it forward towards me. And I'm gonna pinch it right there in the center. Make sure those two loops are about the same size of each other. All right, so that gives us 4 loops. All right, so look at that. We got our 4 loops. Now if you can hold everything together in one hand, go ahead. I can't do that as easy anymore. All right, so my next one, same thing. I just let that hit the ground. All right, once again, I'm gonna pinch a tail. All right, with the print facing towards me, I'm now going to loop it up towards the back, and I'm gonna pinch all that right there together. Okay. Same thing, lift that straight up into the air, and I'm gonna bend the print towards me. And then once again, I'm gonna pinch all that right there together. Okay, so now I've got 2 loops. Make sure they're the same size, which it's not, so I'll just adjust it a little bit. Okay, so we got like that. Okay, so I'm gonna add like a couple more loops to this. So same thing, while I'm pinching it, I'm gonna take that ribbon, I'm gonna loop it up towards the back again, and I'm gonna pinch it. Make sure those 2 loops are about the same size of each other. I'll lift that straight up into the air and bend it down towards me. You're gonna pinch it. Get your loops the same size of each other. Okay, so just like that. Right, now, I'm gonna pick up our first little bundle right here. All right, so now we're gonna take this. I'm gonna put it right between my thumb and my pointer finger, and I'm gonna hold that right there for us. I'm gonna pick up this bundle, Take my clip off there. All right, so I'm not gonna lay them like straight on top of each other. I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna twist them. That way it kind of makes more like an X. All right, I'm gonna put all of those together. Now I'm gonna take a pipe cleaner. I love to use pipe cleaners. So right there where my thumb is, I'm now gonna lay this right across the center of everything. I'm gonna wrap it around towards the back. I'm gonna take our bow and I'm gonna push all of that up there together. Just kind of close it just like that in my fist. Get your, I like trying to get my tails about the same length of each other. Okay, so I'm gonna pinch that. I'm gonna give this some good tight twist. All right, so now that is secure. That's not going anywhere. Now you can take your loops and start to fluff them out. Just you can move and tug. This ribbon is not going anywhere. Yeah, look at that. I love this reindeer ribbon. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look how pretty and full this is already looking. Okay, I'm gonna adjust you. All right, our candy cane. So what I'm gonna do now, everything is still attached to the rolls. I'm just gonna go ahead, cut my ribbon off. Okay. Now we're gonna attach this. We're gonna use our pipe cleaners attached to the bow. And right here in the center, we're gonna wrap this around our candy canes. Just turn it over. Do some good, tight twist. Yeah, just do some good, tight twist. Okay, turn it back over. And now it's just a matter of fluffing everything out. Right. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this is already looking. All right, now what I do, take my scissors, I'm going to dovetail all of my ends. So I'm gonna take my ribbon, I'm gonna fold it over in half. Okay, so with the fold on this side is open. Take your scissors, you're gonna go straight up, but at an angle, line up your sides, and then you're gonna cut that. And that gives you that beautiful, clean dovetail. Just gonna give that a little bend. This one, fold that over. I'm gonna cut straight up at an angle. Alright, kind of get a little bend. This one over here, I'm gonna bend this. Okay, this one, I'm gonna cut up at an angle. And I'm gonna fold this over in half. And once again, I'm gonna cut up at an angle. All right, we're not done with this, but I'm a visual person. I have to see it up to see like where I need to like fill in. So I'm gonna turn this over to the back side. Get like the good tight twist for our bow. I'm gonna cut off that excess tail right above our last twist. And I'm gonna bend that and kind of pinch that down. Make sure that's nice and flat on the back side. All right, now, the tallest candy cane that I have right here, I'm gonna take a pipe cleaner. I'm gonna go work my way down between all of those. And I'm gonna give this a good tight twist right there. I'm gonna take my two ends, and twist those together really good. Kind of pinch that. Right, before I do anything else, I'm gonna get my spacing just right. All right, now what we're gonna do is, y'all, this gingerbread wreath right here, we made this together like 3 years ago. So if you're interested in this adorable gingerbread wreath, I'll link it down below for you. But y'all, this one right here was so cute and easy to make. Look how cute that is. All right, so now what we're gonna do, that pipe cleaner that I just added on here, I always have a clear hook right here on our utility door. So I'm gonna put that on there. Yep, all right, so once I get where I want my pipe cleaner to hang, to stay, put that right there. I'm gonna take my hot glue gun. I'm gonna put some hot glue right here on this pipe cleaner. That way it's gonna stay in place. It's not gonna slide up and down on the candy cane. This sounds bad. On the candy cane. Alright, so I got my hot glue. Alright, so I'm just hot gluing my pipe cleaner into place. That way it's not going to move. Alright, now that I got that hot glued on there, I'm going to loop this over here. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look how pretty that is. Okay, now what you want to do, just fluff everything out. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I've got some beautiful just green, I've got some like different green ornaments. I've got some glittery ones, just like a solid shiny. But then I also have this really pretty, look at this shape right here. I think I got these years ago like at Walmart, but Dollar Tree has ornaments and you probably just have ornaments laying around the house. But I thought to add something like a pop of green onto here. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these two like fancy looking ones, a pipe cleaner. I'm just gonna stick it right through, like where your little hook would go. And just put these two together. It's gonna kind of line up your ends. Just give that a little tight little twist. And then like right here, the center of our bow, I'm gonna take the two pipe cleaners. I'm gonna take the pipe cleaner ends. I'm gonna wrap it right there around the center of our little bow bundle. Come around to the back and I'm gonna give that a good tight twist around all of our candy canes. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my scissors. I'm gonna cut off the tails right above our last twist. Cut that. And I'll show you. See the little tail? I just cut that off. What I'm gonna do is just kind of bend it and then pinch it down. Just get that nice and flat. So it's a smooth backing against your door. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is so pretty. All right, so at the bottom you get the little switches. Let's go ahead and light these all up. I love it. Y'all, the best thing is you turn it on, leave it alone. It's gonna stay on for 6 hours. It'll then turn off and then it'll come back on tomorrow night at the exact same time until the batteries die. I love it. Timers on like candles and outdoor lights was like one of the best inventions. But all right, I think this turned out, I'm trying to tiptoe. I think this turned out so cute. All right, and let me know what you think. And if you think this is as cute as I do, make sure that you give me a thumbs up because it really does kind of help our channel. And y'all, several more, I'm so excited, Christmas crafting, winter crafting, all that kind of stuff coming up. And just, I want to do so much this year. I have so many ideas. It's just a matter of getting them out there to you. But all right, that is it. I hope that you have a wonderful day and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.